Yo, it's Just Kid Tay, man. We wrap back here with another video. I just got done wrapping up that Stop Self Snitching Part 2. Whenever that drop, make sure y'all come through. YouTube, we are in a safe and controlled environment. You know, no ammunition. You know what I'm saying? No ammunition. We good, man. Monetize my videos. Show me some love. Y'all be showing them boys with the switches, love. Y'all be putting them in the algorithm, putting them on the front page. You know what I'm saying? That's illegal. What, YouTube support illegal activity? Come on now. Let's start there. Is YouTube supporting illegal activity? What the Scarface girl said? I don't know. YouTube wants you to get caught with the Let's start there, bro. You feel me? Make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe button, post bell notification, watch the commercials, get in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Communicate with each other, subscribe to each other. But I'm here to talk about Part 4. Big 4 times. Why they will and how they will eventually start to ban Glocks. And let's get this overstood. I'm in the South, you heard me. Shout out to South Carolina. Them boys just got that open carry. Shout out to Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? Was it South Carolina or North Carolina? One of them Carolinas. Them boys just got that open carry. Shout out to Louisiana. Them boys just got that, you know what I'm saying, constitutional carry. You know. Shout out to them. That's 2 good wins. Hey, Virginia. Y'all boys still looking real frail over there, boy. For real, boy. Y'all boy, I don't know. Like I say, you know, Virginia, they got a history of not going. You know what I'm saying? Them boys would be blowing. They ain't going. Let's start there, you feel me? But we back on the Glocks, though, man. Part 4. Glocks banned in the United States. Shout out to the OGIs in this tactical. I was just like researching the G29 SF Gen 3 this morning because I'm a Gen 3 fan. You know what I'm saying? Even these are Gen 3s of the PT 111. So you got the PT 111, you got the G2, G2C, that whole lineup, and then you got the G3C, G3. That's the 3rd generation of the PT 111. You know what I'm saying? Slight upgrades, you know, it's optics ready, 9-take Glock sights, completely better trigger, completely better texture, you know, front, back serrations, whatever. The magazines were a little more upgraded. The safeties were a little, you know what I'm saying, better enhanced. But it's still that same, you know, vibe. Just like a Glock is the same vibe from the, you know, the original P80. You know what I'm saying? The pistol that came out in the 80. The Glock. That was the original name before it was called a G17. It was P80. You know, do your homework. But shout out to my dog Eyes and Ears Tactical out in Cali, San Diego, Dago. Man, I'm watching his G29 SF Gen 3 unboxing this morning. I think it was about a year ago now that he had it. And man, OG said it took him 5 months to even get it. I'm like, come again and say, what? I'm thinking he's saying like he probably had it on layaway or something, or, you know, something like that. I'm like, maybe I heard it wrong. Let me rewind that little yeah. Dog say 5 months to get a damn Glock, 10 mil. And he was like, he don't know if it's for all 10 mils or shit. I ain't even never know it take that long. I knew it take like like 2 weeks to get it, you know. The cool down period like 2 weeks in California. In Florida, it's 3 business days. 3 something like that. 3 business days. You know, you got the crooked, you know what I'm saying, FFLs out there who will make people that look like me, you know what I'm saying. They'll make us wait, you know what I'm saying, probably 4. You know what I'm saying? Let's start there, you know what I'm saying? Let's stop the discrimination against people if they ain't got their license and you trying to make them wait a little longer. Like, come on, man. They background check came back. You know what I'm saying? Let them boys get theirs and go on by their business. You hear me? But back to the Glocks. 5 months. John Cena. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way, boy. Let's start there. So now y'all think I'm tripping now. And that was a year ago. So now think about all this stuff I'm mentioning now. Now think about, like I said, they gonna start making that wait period longer. They might make it away. If you ain't even got no gun license, you can't even have no gun. Damn, you can't carry it. You already can't carry it without the license. Gun confiscation. They coming to get them. They coming to get them licks, boy. Y'all boys in California. Y'all boys in Illinois, Michigan, VA, Maine. Damn, you hear me? I think Colorado up under it. You know, Oregon. You know, Washington State or whatever. New York. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Philadelphia. I think Philly's straight. You know, Penn State. I think they straight. But yeah, man, all them other little, you know what I'm saying? The people who the government make them get down, lay down, and they get down. Yeah, y'all finna give up them Glocks too, boy. Y'all finna give up them Glocks. Mark my words. Especially if y'all don't get number 45 back in that chair. You know what I'm saying? We gotta use code names, you know what I'm saying? You know YouTube on my back. Y'all know they don't be supporting me, man. They don't be pushing my videos like that. You feel me? They don't be giving y'all the notification. Hit the bell, bro. Show love. I'm telling y'all, bro. By election 2024, one of these governments for one of these states gonna say Glock gotta go. Unless you finna abide by all their rules. I'm telling y'all. Mark my word, I'm the only and first person to ever talk about this. So when y'all start seeing them videos, y'all gonna know where it came from. Dress Kill tape. Y'all don't give me no credit for anything else. Just at least give me credit for that. You feel me? I guarantee a state bans the Glocks. They already banning P80s in certain territories now. I don't think you can get no P80 in California. I don't think you can get one in Illinois no more. A couple states they banning P80s. I think Washington State banned them. Like they say, Washington State, they already finna start have to register all their guns along with California. So like I said, if you gotta register, they might go up on that, you know what I'm saying, registration price from $200 to $500. And they talking about every gun. You feel? They ain't even talking about just Glocks. You see what I'm saying? That's why I'm just trying to make y'all think, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, I don't know. People be coming at me in the comment section like I'm, you know what I'm saying, just talking out my butt. But man, everything adding up that I'm saying. You know, just because I ain't got a Glock yet, you know what I'm saying, don't think that I don't want one now. And don't think that I feel like other people shouldn't have them. Like, come on now. I love guns. I love people who love guns. But at the end of the day, the proof in the pudding, man. And a lot of these states, they looking real sweet right now, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Trust Kill Tay, man. Hit the likes button, hit the subscribe button. If you already haven't, hit the post bell notification. Yeah, every time I drop, run back, watch the old videos. You know what I'm saying? Watch the commercials. Show love to each other, you know what I'm saying? New content coming on the way. Gun range. Gun show. Finishing bills. New bills. You know what I'm saying? We're just going to keep getting money and keep staying out the way, man. And remember, don't build no case on yourself, man. Dress to kill.